There are lots of bizarre tactics used to hide drugs. Sneaking drugs can be a risky business, but there are actually some great smugglers available that make the smuggler's process way easier. Now, as technology evolves, smugglers are facing more problems because it gets easier to detect them. But they have thought about this beforehand, so here are the top 10 smartest smugglers of all time. Number 10. Animal trafficking. Animal trafficking is not only a form of animal cruelty, but also a crime that is frequently linked with other types of criminal activity, including the aforementioned drugs and guns. People who know how to traffic animals aren't likely to be scared of trafficking other items as well. And there are many dangers inherent to animal smuggling that extend far beyond animal welfare, but too often we are not thinking of the animals themselves. Animal trafficking is the transport of animals from one place to another for the purposes of commercial enterprise. In other words, animal smugglers clandestinely smuggle animals so they can sell those animals to other vendors, a lot of the time on the black market. Many times the animals die before they even reach their destinations. They're often sedated with alcohol or drugs to keep them from moving or making noise during transit. These substances wreak havoc on their systems and can result in respiratory or cardiac issues. Number 9. Tree trunks. Russian smugglers came up with an original way to bring cigarettes into the West by hiding thousands of them inside hollowed-out tree trunks. As a result of a random check, we discovered one of the trunks appeared to have been tampered with, and after looking more closely, it was found that the tree trunk had been hollowed out and packed with cigarettes, and then at the end of the trunk had been replaced to cover up the crime. In fact, it was almost impossible to see the difference, but officers noticed that some of the logs seemed incredibly light compared to the others, and it was then that they discovered the fraud, said Border Guard spokesman Arkip Glaskov. In total, they discovered 25,000 packs of cigarettes hidden inside 27 tons of timber, where 55 of the tree trunks turned out to have been tampered with. It was actually impossible for the guards to see the difference between the doctored logs and the regular ones. Number 8. Food smuggling. Smugglers thought if animal smuggling is okay, wouldn't food smuggling be better? After all, no one is hurt, right? Security personnel intercepted Murad Ali as he had suspicious behavior when he reached Terminal 3 of the Indira Gandhi International Airport to board on Air India flight to Dubai. When his baggage was checked, foreign currencies were found concealed in food items like cooked mutton pieces, peanuts, biscuit packets, and other eatables. A video of the security personnel cracking peanuts, opening sealed biscuit packets, and digging into oily meat pieces is now going viral. They can be seen extracting an assortment of different currencies that are all rolled into these food items. According to the report, the estimated worth of the seized cash is 45 lakh. Now, the passenger and the currencies were handed over to customs authorities for investigation. Number 7. Pineapple ring. Back in 2018, police in Portugal and Spain have seized over 745 kilograms of cocaine hidden inside fresh pineapples. The drug was covered in yellow wax, then wrapped in pineapple skins and shipped from South America. Aside from the 745 kilograms of cocaine seized and the arrest, police also dismantled a laboratory where the drug was cut with additives. This organized international group had repeatedly brought large quantities of cocaine to the European continent, Portuguese investigators said in a statement. Number 6. Cocaine soap. Not illegal to sell ivory soap bars wrapped in plastic in an airport, except when they are part of what RDU police said was supposed to be a deal involving 3 pounds of cocaine. Now, it is a crime to sell something that people are supposed to believe is an illegal drug or take part in a deal like that. In Austria, even a 91-year-old retired surgeon had been charged with importing cocaine hidden in soap into Australia, prompting police to warn travelers to beware that they are not tricked into becoming drug mules. The retired oral surgeon faces a potential life prison sentence if he is convicted of importing 10 pounds of drugs into Sydney Airport on a flight from New Delhi. People can expect they will be charged if they knowingly bring drugs into Australia, or are reckless or willfully blind to the fact that there could be narcotics concealed inside their luggage or items that they are carrying, Wayne Burkhorn, Australian Federal Police manager, said in a statement. Number 5. Women's hiding spot. When it comes to hiding contraband on your body, women have a major physiological edge over men. An extra hiding spot. Police have accused some women of using their sexual organs to store marijuana, meth, pipes, loaded pistols, and other contraband. Back in 2019, U.S. Customs and Border Protection said it caught a woman trying to smuggle a half-pound of meth into the country from Mexico by hiding the drugs in her vaginal cavity. Officials said the 32-year-old attempted smuggler was a U.S. citizen who was selected for a secondary exam in which a drug-sniffing dog's reaction prompted a body search. The search resulted in the discovery of a cylindrical object partially concealed in her vaginal cavity. cavity. 2 additional bundles were also recovered later. The contents of the packages tested positive for methamphetamine, CBP said in a statement. The woman was turned over to Homeland Security officials who said she will face charges associated with the failed smuggling effort. The woman's identity was not revealed by authorities. There was also another incident when it was revealed that the officers discovered a loaded 4-inch 22 caliber mini revolver concealed in a 19-year-old female's vagina. As it turned out, the gun was stolen in an auto burglary. Number 4. Smuggling gold in paste form. Smuggling gold in paste form is a new way that helps smuggle dodge metal detectors, with numerous reports of this practice emerging since 2018. The gold paste can look very unlike gold in photographs, but gold can be extracted from it later using a chemical process. Over the past couple of years, more than 20 cases of gold paste smuggling have been registered at various international airports in the country. In 2019, a Central Industrial Security Force (CISF) woman constable posted at Terminal 2 of the Mumbai airport caught an Indian woman passenger carrying 1.865 kilograms of gold concealed in her body in the paste form. Smugglers first convert yellow metal into powder and then produce it in compounds in paste form. Around 700 grams of gold can be retrieved from every 1,000 grams of paste by undertaking a chemical procedure, said a DRI official. Number 3. Children. Poisoning, prevention, and substance abuse have long been priority issues in pediatrics. However, there have been many incidents when adults use their children in the smuggling process. In 2019, U.S. Border Patrol agents caught suspected drug smugglers with loads of methamphetamine concealed in vehicles in which their children were riding in the eastern San Diego County highlands. During a routine screening, a service dog alerted agents to the presence of contraband in the vehicle, and a search revealed 160 plastic-wrapped bundles of drugs in its rear cargo area, back bumper, center console, and all 4 doors, according to the agency. All told, the narcotic haul weighed nearly 160 pounds, officials said. Agents took protective custody of the juveniles, who were later turned over to relatives. After that, a 25-year-old Mexican national drove with her 6-year-old son in the SUV with her. When a drug-sniffing dog indicated something illegal was in the vehicle, agents searched it and found 65 bundles of crystal meth, weighing a combined total of just under 68 pounds, concealed with interior panels and a spare tire, according to the government agency. Agents arrested the woman, placed the boy with County Child Protective Services, seized the SUV, and turned the drugs over to the sheriff's department. Number 2. Dinner set. While normal people use plates, cups, and pots for food, there are people who use that with a different intention. In 2009, a 42-piece crockery set made entirely of compressed cocaine had been seized by Spanish police. 45 pounds of the drug were sculpted into a cheerful set of plates, cups, pots, and saucers, all painted blue and decorated with sunflowers. It was sent by recorded delivery from Venezuela to Barcelona via London. Now police have arrested a 35-year-old Spanish man known only as JVLL, who is believed to have received the crockery in the mail after an international investigation. They believe JVLL was forced into the deal by Venezuelan drug lords. The dealers had hoped to treat the drug and then sell it in Catalonia, police said. Number 1. Skin flaps. A tried and true technique that you might not think about is tucking away drugs under the skin flaps. This, of course, only works for those who are pretty heavy. In a Florida prison, one inmate was found with Xanax in his cell, which was later discovered to have been stored under the skin of the bottom roll of his stomach. Which smuggling way do you think is the smartest? Let us know in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on your post notifications so you never miss a video from us. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. See you in the next video, and thank you for watching.